Good morning. My last video said I was going to do a book review. This is book review number 2. And this one is going to be on 3 Nicholas Sparks books. I wanted to kind of like put them in 2 book reviews. I thought I was going to do them all in one, but that would have been like a 10-minute video. I don't think you guys want to hear my voice for 10 minutes. I think 3 to 5 minutes is perfect to hear my voice. It's not the greatest. It sounds different when someone else is listening or through a phone. Why? I don't know. I think it's probably from everybody else's phone like that, doing that too. The voice is changing. Anyways, we're going to start off with... Actually, no, this is a 4 book review. Yeah, this is 4 book, not 3 books, sorry. We're going to start off called The Rescue by Nicholas Sparks. And his name sounds like a Harry Potter name. Why, I don't know, because I can think of Nicholas Flamel. So this might be a 5-minute, 6-minute video. The Rescue, when I first saw it, you thinking of like a fireman or water rescue or something like that. I didn't realize when I was listening to this, because I'd audiobook all these, and I didn't realize that it was going to be a mom and kind of like a mental challenge kid that can't talk but can move, can do certain things, and is a volunteer firefighter named Taylor. Comes in, find her, and she's out, and they find the kid, and he literally, like, step by step throughout the book, makes sure they're taken care of and everything else. And her mom, this lady, doesn't want to get disappointed by this volunteer firefighter and everything else, and helps out the kid to speak better, move better, and everything else. And he's a volunteer firefighter, and I don't know what his like real job was in the book. They didn't really specify, but it's kind of cool that they didn't. So like they go throughout the book, they do dates and stuff, and he kind of takes a role of a father figure. At the end, they get married and they have their own kid, and it's like the rescue. A volunteer fireman rescues his mother, this woman, and her son to have a family together. So I mean, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The next one is called The Guardian. It's about a single lady and a dog, and it's kind of the same concept as one of his other books. I think is that instead of one of his other books got like, hey, she's gonna leave this guy. No, but this one is where the dog and a woman, her husband died a couple years ago, and she's been friends with this mechanic for over 12 years or something like this, but he didn't want to step over the boundaries and everything else, so she went to date this other dude. Fake name, spoiler, he had a fake name and everything. He becomes this passive aggressive stalkerish, changes hair, changes name, come after this person. He tries to hurt one of her friends. This stalker dude tries to kill some of his buddies and everything else. So I mean, it's like the dog is the guardian, and this guy mechanic is the guardian. So in all retrospect, they find this guy at the end of the book, put him in jail or kill him. I can't remember what, but it's a good book. It's a similar kind of concept as another one. So next one is called, you probably guys have heard of it, called The Notebook. You guys seen the movie? Good movie, good book. 5 out of 5. Everything. It was like he was an older dude telling a story of his younger version of him meeting this lady, blah blah blah, doing all this, and it's like a love story. So I love it. It's like a 4.5 out of 5. I don't really need to explain it because probably a million people have seen it, or a million people have read it. But the next one is like the sequel of this book called The Wedding, and it's about like a great granddaughter asking permission, either for her dad or for her grandpa or grandma or something like that, to have a wedding on the anniversary, on their wedding date, so that everything else. And this lawyer is reading a book from his dad about the Notebook and everything else, and he takes this 2 weeks off because his wife's like, hey, you need to take weeks off, blah, blah, blah. So he takes these 2 weeks off to help out his daughter make the best perfect wedding, and his wife is surprised. So that's what pretty much the book's about. It's a great book and everything else. Go check it out if you want.